Freshwater shrimp. Tiny, vibrant, and full of personality. But not all of them deserve a spot in your tank's Hall of Fame. Some are S-tier VIPs, and others, well, they're F-tier flops that'll make you wonder why you even bothered. In this video, we're ranking the best freshwater shrimp from S to F tier, based on ease of care, beauty, and tank compatibility. By the end, you'll know which shrimp are must-haves and which ones might be a waste of space. Let's dive in. Amano shrimp are widely considered the gold standard when it comes to tank cleanup. These shrimp are top-tier algae eaters, consuming a wide variety of algae types, including the more stubborn green and brown algae. Their ability to keep your aquarium pristine with minimal effort is truly what sets them apart. Amanos are not only efficient cleaners, but also hard workers, constantly on the move, scouring your tank for algae and detritus. And unlike some other shrimp species, Amanos will not interbreed with other types, making them a great choice for aquarists who want to avoid hybrid shrimp and maintain genetic purity in their tanks. Their larger size compared to other freshwater shrimp means they're a bit more noticeable in your setup, but this works to their advantage as they can be seen actively performing their cleaning duties. While they're relatively easy to care for, they do require stable water conditions and a slightly higher tank temperature, making them a better fit for intermediate hobbyists rather than complete beginners. But you know what? Amano shrimp undeniably belong in S tier due to their unmatched work ethic, algae eating abilities, and hardiness across various water conditions. They thrive in slightly acidic to neutral water with temperatures ranging from 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, making them adaptable to many setups. Particularly in planted aquariums, they excel by preventing algae overgrowth that can harm those plants, ensuring a healthy, balanced tank. Their combination of efficiency, dedication, and versatility is exactly what makes them a top-tier choice for any aquarist. Cherry shrimp are a staple in the aquarium hobby, renowned for their vibrant red coloration and exceptional hardiness. These little shrimp are incredibly popular, particularly among beginners due to their low maintenance care requirements and ability to thrive in a variety of water conditions. Whether you're a novice or an experienced aquarist, cherry shrimp are an excellent choice for adding color and life to your aquarium. They do well in a range of water conditions, adapting easily to slightly acidic to neutral water with a good temperature tolerance. Their hardy nature means they can tolerate fluctuations in water quality better than many other shrimp species, which really makes them a perfect choice for those just starting out. Cherry shrimp are also effective scavengers, constantly foraging for uneaten food and organic debris, which helps keep your tank clean and your water quality in check. I'm giving these guys an A tier ranking. With their peaceful temperament, cherry shrimp make great tank mates for other calm fish and invertebrates. While they may not have the dramatic color variations of more exotic shrimp species, their consistent red hues adds a striking visual element to your setup. They're cheap, they're hardy, and they're easy to care for, making them an ideal choice for aquarists looking for a reliable and colorful addition to any tank. Vampire shrimp, or Achia gaboensis, are a fascinating species known for their impressive size and unique appearance. These shrimp can grow quite large, reaching up to 6 inches in length, which makes them stand out in your aquarium. Despite their intimidating name, vampire shrimp are not predatory and are actually peaceful creatures that thrive in community tanks. One of the standout features of vampire shrimp is their large fan-like appendages, which they use to filter feed, gathering tiny particles and detritus from the water. While this unique feeding behavior is interesting to observe, vampire shrimp are not as visually stunning as some of these other shrimp species. Their color is typically a muted gray or brown, which doesn't provide that vibrant pop that other colorful shrimp have to offer. Vampire shrimp are fairly hardy, making them a suitable choice for intermediate hobbyists. However, they do require stable water conditions and plenty of hiding spots to feel secure. They're not as active as smaller shrimp species, preferring to stay in one area where they can filter feed, which can make them less engaging for those looking for more interactive tank mates. Because they grow large and lack the bright colors of more popular shrimp species, vampire shrimp land themselves in the C tier. While they're not as visually captivating as other shrimp, their peaceful nature, large size, and unique feeding behavior make them a worthy addition to certain setups. They're best suited for aquarists who appreciate their function as filter feeders and are prepared to accommodate their size in a well-maintained tank. Black rose shrimp are a striking species, renowned for their deep black coloration that adds a dramatic contrast and an elegant touch to any tank. Their sleek, dark appearance stands out beautifully in well-lit aquariums, making them a standout addition. These shrimp are hardy but thrive best in stable water conditions, particularly with specific pH and hardness levels. While they are relatively easy to care for once acclimated, breeding black rose shrimp can be challenging. Achieving successful breeding requires careful control of water temperature and consistency, which makes them less suitable for beginners. However, for aquarists willing to invest in time and effort, these shrimp are incredibly rewarding. Their stunning appearance and unique traits make them a prized addition to any tank. Due to their specific care requirements and breeding challenges, black rose shrimp land in the B tier. They perform best in planted aquariums, where they can forage for food and contribute to the health of the ecosystem. Their rarity definitely adds to their appeal, making them a special species to own. Experienced hobbyists who enjoy a bit of challenge and appreciate a beautiful rare species will find these shrimp a fantastic choice. Fire red cherry shrimp are one of the most popular and accessible shrimp species for both beginners and experienced aquarists. Their intense red color is vibrant and eye-catching, making them a stunning addition to any tank. These shrimp are incredibly easy to care for, thriving in a wide range of water conditions, which makes them a go-to choice for those just getting into shrimp keeping. In addition to their hardy nature, fire red cherry shrimp are prolific breeders, which significantly contributes to their popularity. Their rapid breeding makes them a highly profitable species for hobbyists interested in shrimp breeding. However, this high breeding rate can sometimes lead to overpopulation in smaller tanks, so it's important to manage their numbers accordingly. But not only are they easy to care for, these shrimp also help maintain water quality by scavenging uneaten food and organic debris, contributing to tank cleanup. Their non-aggressive, peaceful temperament makes them an excellent choice for community tanks where they can peacefully coexist with other species. Whether in high-tech planted tanks or low-maintenance setups, fire red cherry shrimp adapt well to a variety of environments. And this pops these guys right into the S tier. This status is well-deserved due to their vibrant color, ease of care, breeding potential, and ability to contribute to tank maintenance. They thrive in slightly acidic to neutral water with temperatures between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, making them versatile and beneficial to both novice and seasoned aquarists. As a highly accessible species that also proves profitable for breeders, fire red cherry shrimp are a top choice in the shrimp hobby. Green Jade shrimp may not be the first shrimp that comes to mind when you think of showstoppers, but don't let their subtle green hue fool ya. They're solid contenders in the shrimp world, known for their hardiness and low maintenance care requirements. The perfect choice for aquarists who want a reliable, easy to care for addition to their tank without becoming full-time caretakers. In densely planted tanks, their color blends in with those plants perfectly, making them a little harder to spot than more colorful shrimp species. And this lack of visual impact means they're not the best choice for aquarists looking for shrimp to add a pop of color to the tank. However, their value comes from their efficiency as a cleanup crew. These shrimp thrive in a variety of tank conditions, happily scavenging uneaten food and detritus, maintaining water quality, and helping to prevent algae overgrowth. Their hardiness means that they can thrive in a wide range of water parameters, making them a great fit for tanks where other shrimp might struggle. B tier is a fair ranking for these hard-working shrimp. If you don't mind them blending into the foliage and are looking for a reliable no-fuss shrimp that plays an important role in your tank ecosystem, Green Jade shrimp are an excellent choice. They're the unsung heroes in a tank, quietly going about their work without demanding attention. While they may not steal the spotlight, their practical benefits and reliable nature make them a valuable addition to any aquarium setup. Bamboo shrimp are undoubtedly unique, but they do require a bit more finesse to care for compared to other shrimp species. Unlike typical scavengers, bamboo shrimp are filter feeders that rely on the water current to bring them food particles, which they capture with their fans. This specialized feeding method means you'll need to provide strong water movement in your tank to keep them well fed. These shrimp are peaceful and they can coexist with other species, including betta fish, making them great additions to community tanks. However, C tier is a fitting ranking for bamboo shrimp due to their specialized diet and delicate nature. They require stable water conditions and a steady supply of food particles, which makes them a little bit tricky for beginners or those without the proper setup. Additionally, breeding bamboo shrimp is a challenge, and unlike other shrimp species, they don't contribute to tank cleanup, which further lowers their ranking. While bamboo shrimp are visually stunning and peaceful, they're best suited for aquarists who enjoy a challenge and have the experience to provide specialized care that they require. Pumpkin shrimp bring a warm splash of orange to your tank, adding a burst of color and energy that stands out among other species. These vibrant shrimp are relatively hardy, thriving in most stable tank environments, and their constant foraging adds an active, lively tone to your aquarium. While they're not as easy to breed as the popular fire red cherry shrimp, their bright color, hardiness, and compatibility with other species makes them a rewarding species for intermediate aquarists. B tier is a fitting ranking for the pumpkin shrimp, due to the extra effort that's required for breeding. They need carefully controlled water parameters and a diet to successfully breed, which can be a bit more demanding compared to other shrimp species. While they don't contribute to tank cleanup in the same way algae eaters do, they still add a cheery vibe to your tank, especially in setups with live plants where they can forage for food. Bloody Mary shrimp are a striking and visually captivating species known for their deep, rich red coloration. These shrimp have earned their reputation for their vibrant appearance, making them a popular choice among shrimp enthusiasts. Their stunning red hue can add a splash of color to any aquarium, making them an excellent choice for those looking to brighten up their tank. These shrimp get an A tier for me. One of the key benefits of Bloody Mary shrimp is their affordability. While they rival the stunning fire red cherry shrimp in terms of color, they often come at a lower price point, making them more accessible as an option for aquarists looking for an eye-catching addition without breaking the bank. Their vibrant coloration and affordable pricing point offer great value for hobbyists who want beautiful shrimp without the high price tag of some of the other red shrimp varieties. Blue Dream Shrimp are a stunning and unique species that stand out with their vibrant blue coloration. These shrimp are highly regarded for their eye-catching hue, which adds a beautiful pop of color to any aquarium. The rich, deep blue of the Blue Dream Shrimp makes them a popular choice for aquarists looking to create a striking, visually appealing setup. Their color alone is enough to make them stand out in both planted and non-planted tanks alike. In addition to their stunning appearance, Blue Dream Shrimp are incredibly hardy and easy to care for, and this earns them a spot right in the A tier. They're well suited for beginner and intermediate hobbyists due to their adaptability and resilience. Their hardiness and ease of care make them a perfect choice for aquarists who are looking for a colorful shrimp that doesn't require a lot of maintenance. Taiwan Bee Shrimp are a visual feast, boasting intricate color patterns of red and white that make them stand out in any aquarium. This beauty, however, comes at a cost. These shrimp require precise water conditions, making them a challenge for anyone without the right equipment or expertise. Fluctuations in temperature, pH, or hardness can easily stress them, making Taiwan Bee Shrimp best suited for experienced aquarists. Beginners and even intermediate hobbyists might find their care requirements a bit overwhelming, and the high price tag only adds to the difficulty. D tier is the fitting ranking for Taiwan Bee Shrimp due to this fragility and level of care that they demand. While they're stunning to look at, the significant effort and cost involved in keeping them makes them unsuitable for those seeking a low-maintenance shrimp. However, for those with the right setup and experience, these shrimp can reward you with their remarkable beauty and presence in your tank. Red Wine Shrimp, a variant of the popular Crystal Red Shrimp, boast a rich, vibrant red coloring that adds an elegant touch to any aquarium. However, their beauty comes with a steep price and care requirements. These shrimp are highly sensitive to fluctuations in temperature and pH, making them quite difficult to care for those without experience in maintaining stable tank conditions. D tier is fitting for the red wine shrimp due to their fragility and demanding care. While they're not suited for beginners, experienced aquarists who have the knowledge and equipment to maintain precise water conditions will appreciate their striking beauty. Their experience price tag further underscores their rarity. But for the right hobbyist, these shrimp are a rewarding challenge, making them a valuable addition to an advanced tank setup. Tangerine Shrimp are known for their striking orange color, which adds a vibrant pop to any aquarium. Hardy and adaptable, they thrive in most stable tank conditions, but breeding Tangerine Shrimp can be tricky, requiring specific water conditions and attention to detail. Their bright color and hardiness make them an excellent choice for intermediate aquarists, but their price point and moderate breeding difficulty place them higher up the care spectrum. While they do well in community tanks with peaceful species, Tangerine Shrimp aren't the most active or interactive, but despite these challenges, their vibrant color and ability to adapt to various environments makes them a rewarding choice for aquarists familiar with shrimp care and breeding. Tangerine Shrimp get plopped into C tier due to their higher price tag and breeding challenges. Tangerine Shrimp require a bit more experience than beginner-friendly species. While not as difficult to care for as Taiwan Bee Shrimp, they still demand careful attention from aquarists who are comfortable with shrimp maintenance. Crystal Red Shrimp are one of the most iconic shrimp species in the aquarium hobby, known for their stunning red and white patterns that make them stand out in any tank. If the water conditions fluctuate, these shrimp can easily become stressed and might not thrive. Their difficulty in breeding also adds to the challenge, as they require particular tank setups to successfully reproduce. Because of these demands, Crystal Red Shrimp are best suited for aquarists with some experience, particularly those who are already familiar with maintaining stable and pristine water conditions. While their striking appearance can make them an exciting addition to your tank, the care required to keep them healthy makes them less suitable for beginners. And despite this beauty, they're notoriously challenging to care for, which is why they land in C tier. These shrimp are more delicate compared to Neocaridina species such as Fire Red Cherry Shrimp, requiring very specific water parameters including stable pH, hardness, and temperature. Ghost shrimp are a classic choice for beginner aquarists, known for their budget-friendly price and reliable performance in tank maintenance. While they're not exactly showstoppers, their transparent bodies make them almost invisible in your tank, making them the perfect fit for aquarists who prefer to have a functional creature that doesn't demand the spotlight. These active shrimp shine in their role as scavengers, effectively cleaning up uneaten food and detritus, keeping your aquarium healthy and balanced. However, their lack of color and low activity level often lead them in the background of a tank. Ghost shrimp aren't known for their interactive or visually captivating traits, and they tend to be overshadowed by more colorful or lively species. Additionally, their vulnerability to larger tank mates makes them more suited for peaceful community tanks, where they can peacefully go about their scavenging duties without being scavenged themselves. These ghost shrimp spooky on into the C tier. They are incredibly useful as low-maintenance cleanup crew members, but their lack of visibility, activity, and appeal as an aquarium centerpiece place them in the C tier. They're ideal for aquarists looking for a cost-effective and discreet solution for tank cleaning, but for those seeking more vibrant or engaging shrimp, they fall pretty short. King Kong shrimp are absolutely stunning, with their rich, dark coloration that makes them a standout species in any tank. However, as with many beautifully rare species, their beauty comes with a significant cost. These shrimp are highly sensitive to water quality and require very specific conditions to thrive, making them a challenge for beginner aquarists. Any fluctuations in temperature, pH, or hardness can stress them right out, and they require pristine water conditions to maintain good health. Their high maintenance nature and significant expense associated with acquiring them place King Kong shrimp in D tier. These shrimp are better suited for experienced hobbyists who are prepared to meet their specific care needs. While their striking appearance and rarity makes them an attractive option, they aren't the best choice for those looking for an easy to care for species. For aquarists who have the knowledge and dedication to maintain the necessary conditions, King Kong shrimp can be a beautiful addition to the tank. However, they're not for those looking for a low-maintenance shrimp. Red Rili Shrimp are an eye-catching species, renowned for their vibrant mix of red and transparent markings that make them stand out in any aquarium. Their unique appearance and striking color make them a popular choice among aquarists looking to add some personality to their tanks. What makes them even more appealing is their ease of care. These shrimp are hardy, and they breed well in stable tank conditions, making them a solid option for both beginner and intermediate aquarists. Due to their relatively low maintenance nature and ability to breed quickly, Red Rili Shrimp land in B tier. While they are slightly more expensive than standard cherry shrimp, their stunning color and unique patterns provide excellent value for aquarists who want something a bit more special without the intensive care requirements of more demanding species. They adapt really well to a variety of water conditions and are peaceful tank mates in community setups. For those looking for beautiful, hardy shrimp that require relatively little attention, Red Rili Shrimp are an ideal choice. Sunkist orange shrimp are a stunning species that bring a brilliant splash of color to any tank. With their vivid orange hue, they stand out as one of the most eye-catching shrimp options for hobbyists. Easy to care for, they are an excellent choice for beginners looking to add a vibrant touch to their tanks. These shrimp adapt well to a variety of water conditions and they're peaceful, making them ideal for community setups too. However, when it comes to breeding, they can be a bit of a challenge. While they're low maintenance in terms of care, Sunkist orange shrimp require very specific conditions to breed successfully. This breeding difficulty lands them in the C tier, as it adds a level of complexity that might deter beginners from attempting to breed them. But despite this, their beautiful color and ease of care make them a standout species for any aquarist looking for a bright, hardy shrimp to grace their aquarium. For those who are up to the challenge of breeding, they can be a rewarding addition, but their ranking reflects that breeding hurdle. If you're looking for vibrant shrimp with a bit of a challenge, these guys are a fantastic choice, offering both aesthetic appeal and manageable care. Snowball shrimp are a captivating species, known for their unique translucent bodies that give them a ghostly presence in any aquarium. Their subtle, clear appearance creates a striking contrast with their environment, offering a delicate charm that can easily be missed in tanks with dense plants or dark substrates. While their transparency adds a touch of intrigue, it can also make them harder to spot, especially in those darker, well-planted setups. Despite their beautiful and delicate nature, snowball shrimp are not as hardy as some other species, contributing to that C-tier ranking. Their low tolerance for water fluctuations and sensitivity to environmental changes makes them more suited for intermediate to experienced aquarists. These shrimp thrive in stable conditions that are relatively low maintenance, but beginners might struggle to maintain the ideal environment for them. Though their beauty is understated and not for everyone, snowball shrimp are the perfect addition for aquarists looking for unique and peaceful shrimp that can add a touch of elegance to their tank. If you're prepared to cater to their care needs, Snowball Shrimp can be a rewarding species to house, offering a distinct visual appeal to those who appreciate the subtle and unique. Sulawesi Shrimp are a stunning addition to any tank, known for their captivating beauty and rarity. However, these shrimp are not for the faint of heart. Their high-maintenance nature and demanding water requirements make them a challenge for most hobbyists. Native to the unique Sulawesi region, their natural environment features water chemistry and temperatures that differ drastically from what most home aquariums offer. To replicate these conditions, you'll need a carefully controlled tank, as Sulawesi shrimp are incredibly sensitive to these water fluctuations. This makes them best suited for experienced aquarists who have the knowledge, equipment, and commitment to provide the exact conditions they require. While their delicate nature and specialized care place them firmly in the E tier, Sulawesi shrimp's exceptional beauty and rarity keep them slightly desirable for dedicated shrimp keepers. They're a significant investment, both in terms of time and money, but for those willing to take on the challenge, they reward with a striking presence that few shrimp can match. Their vibrant colors and elegant form make them a true gem for expert-level enthusiasts who are up to the challenge. Sulawesi shrimp may not be a fit for every aquarist, but for those with the skill and patience to meet their needs, they're an unforgettable addition that'll shine in any aquarium. Indian zebra shrimp are a rare and striking species known for their eye-catching black and white striped patterns, and this makes them a true showstopper in any tank. However, their rarity comes with challenges both in terms of availability and care requirements. These shrimp demand highly specific water conditions with precise control over pH, hardness, and temperature. Their sensitivity to water fluctuations makes them more suited for experienced aquarists, as even minor changes can cause stress or health issues. Because of that delicate nature, breeding Indian zebra shrimp can be particularly tricky, requiring a stable and controlled environment to ensure successful reproduction. Once acclimated, they're hardy, but the specialized care and breeding challenges place them in the D tier. While these shrimp are undoubtedly beautiful and rare, their high maintenance needs makes them less practical for beginners. If you're up for the challenge and you have experience with freshwater shrimp, Indian zebra shrimp can be a rewarding addition to your tank. They're best suited for intermediate to advanced hobbyists who are prepared to meet their unique care needs and navigate the complexities of breeding them. The effort's well worth it for those who can provide the right conditions, but this species is not for the faint of heart. Tiger shrimp are a stunning species, known for their bold black and orange striped patterns that make them stand out in any tank. Their eye-catching appearance is one of their biggest draws, but that beauty comes at a price. Tiger shrimp are highly sensitive to fluctuation in water parameters, requiring a stable, well-maintained tank with very specific conditions. They thrive in established tanks, and any changes in pH, temperature, or hardness can cause stress, making them a challenge to care for. In addition to their sensitivity, breeding tiger shrimp is no easy feat. They require optimal water conditions for successful reproduction, adding another layer of difficulty for hobbyists. Because of these challenges, tiger shrimp land firmly in D tier. They're best suited for experienced aquarists who have the knowledge and patience to provide the ideal environment. If you're up for the challenge and you can meet their specialized care needs, tiger shrimp will reward you for their striking appearance. However, they're not an ideal choice for beginners, as their sensitivity and breeding difficulty demand a level of expertise beyond what most new aquarists are ready for. PRL, or pure redline shrimp, are a true gem in the aquarium world, coveted for their intense red coloration and their rarity. These shrimp are considered a luxury for hobbyists, but with luxury comes high maintenance. PRL shrimp are incredibly delicate and require precise control over their environment, specifically pH, temperature, and hardness, along with impeccable water quality. Due to their sensitivity to even minor changes in these conditions, PRL shrimp are best suited for expert hobbyists who can consistently, and I mean consistently, maintain their ideal setup. Breeding them's quite hard too, requiring very specific parameters for successful reproduction. For these reasons, PRL shrimp fall firmly into the E tier. Their rarity, expensive price, and high care demands makes them unsuitable for beginners or even intermediate hobbyists. These shrimp are truly for the shrimp aficionado, and those who are up for the challenge and willing to invest the time, resources, and effort necessary to thrive. Sulawesi Harlequin shrimp are among the rarest and most visually stunning shrimp species available. Their vibrant color patterns and scarcity make them highly desirable, but that rarity often, as you know, comes with significant responsibility too. These shrimp hail from the Sulawesi region and are accustomed to highly specialized water conditions that most aquarium setups can't easily replicate. To thrive, these Sulawesi Harlequin shrimp require precise temperature, pH, and hardiness levels, often necessitating specialized equipment such as reverse osmosis or deionized water. This demanding care makes them suitable only for the most experienced or dedicated hobbyists. While their beauty is undeniable, their fragility and complex needs lands them at the bottom in the F tier. These shrimp are not for beginners or even intermediate hobbyists. Only those with the resources and commitment to meet their specific requirements should even consider them. If you're an expert aquarist with a well-established, carefully maintained setup, these shrimp can make a breathtaking addition to your collection, but they certainly aren't for everybody. Short-nosed shrimp, or Cardinia longirostris, are an intriguing species that brings a unique presence to your aquarium. With their slender bodies and delicate features, these shrimp may not have the vibrant color of some other species, but they make up for it with their hardiness and adaptability. They're relatively easy to care for and can thrive in stable freshwater conditions, making them a good option for intermediate hobbyists. While they can handle a variety of tank setups, successfully breeding them means replicating the specific salinity and water parameters that they need. This makes them less accessible for beginners if you're considering breeding. Despite those challenges, short-nosed shrimp still offer value in the aquarium with their scavenging abilities, helping you to keep your tank clean by consuming uneaten food and organic debris. They do well in community tanks, especially when paired with peaceful tank mates, and their hardy nature means that they can withstand some fluctuations in water quality. Because of their specialized breeding needs and their extra care that's required to maintain these ideal conditions, short-nosed shrimp land in the C tier. They're a solid choice for aquarists who are looking for a resilient shrimp but are ready for the challenge of breeding them in brackish conditions. But what about you? Have you added any of these shrimp to your tank? Or maybe you're planning to? Well, let us know in the comments below. We love hearing about your setups. If you found this video helpful, hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more shrimp care tips, and tap the bell so you never miss an update. Or better yet, click the next video on your right for another freshwater fish tier list. See you in the next one.